Alexander Hamilton said that the court is the least dangerous branch because its decisions and interpretations of the Constitution by judges do not depend solely on following established rules or patterns set by others. They are far from Congress's influence so as not to break the meaning of justice. Doing so, they would tarnish their reputation, affecting the years to come and marking them as biased. The court is seen as a branch isolated from the hard work and mess that is the executive and legislative branches. Therefore, the exercise of justice would not seem welcome if the influence of someone else altered a judge's common sense and jurisdiction. And this influence does not necessarily need to come from politics. Thus, without any court judge compromising his or her total independence, different judges will have different philosophical approaches about how best to apply highly general constitutional terms such as liberty, equal protections, and due process of law. The common denominator for judging should have the values of the US. Religion has established the values of a nation. However, values and constitution are not the only tools to determine a case. Judges should use traditional legal tools such as text, history, tradition, precedents, and purposes and related consequences to help find proper legal answers. However, the job of the judges is to determine which case should be decided in favor of justice, which involves gathering all the information about the precedents. That will help ensure that the resolution would not be altered solely by the judge's temperament and ideals, which could affect the accused. One of the reasons Alexander Hamilton said that the court is least dangerous is that the judges should exercise their jurisdictions in favor of justice individually, applying their proper insight into what is right based on what the status should require in a given case. Seems reasonable universally.